Hey Leos, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we Tarot and Heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well with you. Really do. All right. Welcome to your August reading. My bad. I am super late. Also, happy birthday. Okay. All right. If I didn't say it in July, whatever. Okay. Happy birthday. All right. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me an ID, Tarot and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel zone, check out that Patreon link below. All right. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Leo Collective needs to know for August, or for whenever they watch this? Doesn't matter. If they vibe with the title, that's it. Ten of Swords, look, okay? Slowly but surely, getting out of a bad place. I see it. Closing out a cycle, a painful cycle. On a way to Empress. Following your intuition all the way out of this pain. Go ahead now. That is badass energy right there. It's like something ain't right. I know I'm a little bit blind to what's going on, but I know something ain't right. I'm going to go within and I'm going to feel my way out of this situation. Okay? It does have this energy of somebody is blindfolded. Okay? They might be blindfolded by whatever the external circumstances may be. This could be also the pain. Someone could be blinded by pain. This is a slow and steady process towards healing. Someone might be looking within and finally realizing like, hey, all right, I need to do some work here. Something ain't right within me right now, okay? My emotional state or my mental state is effed up right now. I need to get it. I need to work. Let me take some time out to see what's up. And let me check in with myself. That's what I'm feeling here. And it's like, I'm not going to do it alone. I have my intuitive guidance with me. I'm going to use my tools to heal. I'm going to tarot this thing and I'm going to heal this thing, okay? Or whatever your method is. That's it. It's beautiful. And moving in the right direction because of it. This feels... Alright, let me see. It's a somber feeling here. Because it's just like, because it is a realization of, it's a sobering moment. It could be a humbling moment. This could be you or somebody else. But it's definitely a humbling moment where someone's like, all right, let me get it together. I love that. It comes with some pain because that realization of like, let's say if you realize that there were some mistakes that were made, some missteps that you made that maybe you were blaming on others, and realizing like, oh, I did that. Okay. I need to work on that. Cool. But it leads, that level of self-awareness and understanding, knowledge of self, it leads you to be Empress. So someone's on a path to that. There's a lot of releasing that needs to happen. This feels like an ego death, like somebody's peeling off their ego, okay? Stepping into a new one, a new and improved version. Be patient with yourself in this process. It is going to be it's a process. It's a slow process here. Six of Swords coming out with the Queen of Cups. Someone's realizing that their emotional state, they're not as okay as they were coming off as, okay? Somebody's realizing the error of their ways emotionally, whether they were emotionally bitter or emotionally controlling, emotionally, whatever. It was emotionally warped. Someone's realizing I can't be like that anymore. That's okay. I'm toxic in relationships. You know, it's that type of energy where someone's realizing their own toxic ways. Not saying that you are the only toxic person in the dynamics that you've been having, but it's the realization that my toxicity has attracted toxicity. And because I want to get better out here, I want to get better people out here, I want to attract better circumstances, I'm going to course correct my emotional space. I'm going to do some healing. I realize that my past pain has been warping my vision all this time. I realize it's not okay to bust the windows out their car. It's probably best to just walk away gracefully, right? So things like that. Someone's becoming more, I feel, more calm, more poised, more in control of their emotions. Let's look into that Justice card. There is a situation that seems to have highlighted this emotional shakiness, okay? The emotional imbalance. A relationship that didn't work out, or a relationship that just simply wasn't right for you. But you might have thought it was right for you at a certain point. And because now it seems like you've gotten to a place of maturity, a new level of maturity, where you can look back at your older self and say, how the hell did I think that they were a soulmate, right? Yeah, I mean, Virgo had this energy, Capricorns had this energy, and you guys are taking it in stride, you know? With Capricorns, how it came out, it was just like, ugh, I can't believe it. Virgos, it kind of came out as like kind of being harshly critical. I feel like you guys are taking it in stride. Like, I know what I need to do, which is cool. I joked in those readings when this type of energy came out. And it's a bittersweet energy that everyone goes through when you're growing and you're changing and you're maturing and you want better. And you realize how much you've been accepting, how much bullshit you've been accepting. Like that, those are usually long cycles that are ending, right? Those are usually major shifts when you come out of a cycle of love, you know, certain type of lovers that you were accepting, and then switching into a new set of lovers. Like that doesn't happen like every couple of months. Those are cycles, huge cycles, right? So I joked with Capricorn and Virgo, like, look, everybody got somebody, you know what I'm saying? Probably got one or two people where they just like, look, I didn't deal with them. I don't know that fool, okay? I don't know that man. Just sweep it under the rug, young and dumb mode, it's fine, all right? I'm not feeling any of that pressure. I don't feel like you're putting any pressure on yourself about that. I feel like you're looking ahead, you know, into Empress mode. Like, this is what I want to be now. And you're putting the past behind you. So I love this energy. It's beautiful. Whatever you thought were missed opportunities, you're realizing they weren't. You're realizing you were actually kind of you weren't in a clear emotional space enough to see what love would look like, because the love that you were going for was kind of rough. Now, the things that feel like emotional missed opportunities, now you're like kind of realizing, oh my gosh, I was saved by not getting with this person. Now it's like, if I would have got with this person, I would have been all messed up, you know, and realizing that, like, you dodged a bullet with a certain soulmate. Realizing that something just wasn't right and you were going for it because of some warped emotional space that you were in. It's leading to a major breakthrough. It's leading to I feel like a major release. Okay. I'm literally seeing like just peeling. You're just peeling off the skin, like, finally, okay, I can let this go. Okay. It's just shedding the old skin of whoever you were and whoever the old you wanted. Whatever the old type was that you used to go for, you're just releasing that slowly, gracefully. I love this. All right, let's see what the blockage is, if there's any. someone is realizing how wrong someone was for them. And that is what's making them look within. This beautiful Temperance card. Keep following your intuition. All right. It's been a long time coming. I feel like some of you guys were ignoring your intuition about a specific person. Now you're realizing that your intuition was actually right all along. Okay. And that this person wasn't actually right for you. So you had to learn the hard way. I do feel like there was a lot of resistance before with the Leo collective about holding on to this specific person because it really felt like it was a twin flame or something like that. I talked about that in the full moon reading where some people were chasing after the wrong soulmate type of thing. It doesn't mean that they weren't a soulmate. They just weren't your divine soulmate, okay? So some of you guys were chasing after karmics and it was because you were in the karmic energy yourself. So now as you step into your divine energy, now you're only going to start, well, not only going to start, but now you'll start seeing more divine energy around you, okay? Or at the very least, be able to detect when you're not around divine energy, all right? Or divine love. I love this beautiful energy. It's a very gentle energy from the divine that's coming through for you. It's like you're being nudged gently into your upgrade. Now this feels like the energy of like, oh, this is so beautiful. See, it's like this kid energy with the paternal or maternal energy there, parental energy. And I look at this as a divine and nudging its child of light, okay, in the right direction. After this one was just going wild a little bit. Someone got lost, they fell off track. They ignored their intuition and this one had to just stop and just watch them do what they had to do. And now it's finally coming back home for a reunion. I feel like it's a reunion within yourself. A reunion with you and a divine, okay? You and your higher self, you and your light is putting you back on track on your beautiful, authentic path here. Wow, what a spiritual, this could be a spiritual awakening. This is profound. This might have been the deepest Leo reading I've done so far. I love this. It's a very loving spiritual energy going on here. Not romantic. This doesn't feel, it can be, but I don't feel that. This feels like guardian energy, okay? King of Swords coming out with the Ace of Cups. This feels like the energy of coming back home in a very spiritual sense. Or the kid running, you know, a kid like leaving home, going out and walling, thinking that the parent was wrong, for example. Thinking that the guardian was wrong and like hurting the guardian in the process and then coming back like, okay, I see how wrong I was. I see how emotionally warped I was. I see how unclear I was in my thinking with the King of Swords. I see how I pushed this love away. Whether it's a spiritual love, whatever this is, okay? This doesn't feel romantic. Wow. It's a Temperance card. It just keeps coming out. The Ace of Cups with the Temperance. So it's like somebody was pushing away their own divinity. They were pushing away, oh my God. I just heard the invitation to the divine. This is a profound union. of someone stepping into their higher version, their divine energy. Like if somebody was being a karmic to someone else, they're stepping into their divine energy now, and now they're probably going to start their divine counterpart thing or whatever the case is. But this is somebody, this would be a reading. If there was ever a reading of a karmic, because we talk about karmics all day, right? But this would be a reading of a karmic turning into a divine right here, okay? Everything that we talk about karmics being, right? Being emotionally imbalanced and using it to keep their divine trapped, their divine masculine trapped, all that. This person finally getting it and realizing, oh, I'm acting crazy. I need to chill out. And I need to get myself together, because the karmics are actually very psychic as well, right? But so they were pushing away the divinity within themselves. And now they're realizing like, okay, I can use this divinity in a new way. What the heck is going on here? This has to be more than just for the Leo collective. Anyway, what are they feeling to say? Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. The stability that they were looking for. Oh, World card at the bottom of the deck. This is major. The stability that they're looking for, it's when they come back home. When they start looking within, they start tapping into the divinity within them. They stop looking for love outside. Stop looking for validation outside. Stop using their divinity in a way that's not so right. Stop ignoring their intuition and just chasing after whatever situation because their ego is so strong. Okay? Once they start tapping more into their divine self and making that the strongest part of their ego and not their shadow part, making their shadow part quieter, more tamer, because they know how to control it now, that's when they start stepping into stability. Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment energy. That's when they get what they want. And someone's realizing that, like, I can't do this alone, God. You know? Wow, this is beautiful. What's the advice? Justice card. Look at that, making things right. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. Like, I'm gonna just do the right thing here. I've been fighting this off for a really long time. I've been trying to do it my way all this time. I've been acting crazy, busting windows out the car. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to chase after love because it was what my shadow wanted, and I didn't even realize that my shadow was running the show, and I was muting my higher self all this time. And that hasn't been working for me. All it's been doing has been leading me to heartbreak and bullshit. I've just been banging my head against the wall too long. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the divine's way. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna move in a very stable way now with the Four of Wands and the Justice card. This is major stability coming in. Things being corrected, emotionally being course corrected, finding emotional stability within yourself. And it's because of your new relationship with your intuition. It changes everything for you. This is lovely. You have to take the lead here. This is what you step into. Nothing is wasted. Like, hey, whatever. I did some young and dumb things. Whatever. Moving on. I was dumb as hell. It's fine. But I'm wiser now. I'm stronger now. I know better now. And I'm so grateful for those experiences because it made me who I am today. Nothing is wasted. It made me the strong leader that I am today. Because I fell and bumped my head so many times. Because I didn't succumb to whatever because I fought so hard for my ego, right? Because I went through all this dumb shit and ignored my intuition, now I'm even stronger. I have even a stronger amount of faith now, because I know what the opposite looks like to not have faith in myself. I know what it looks like to allow my shadow to run the show. I know what that looks like now. And because of that, I have so much more faith and strength and courage to follow my intuition. It's not wasted. Parrot spirit, watch your words. You're going to be elevated because of this. You're going to be stronger intuitively because of this. You're going to have stronger manifestation power because of it. And you're going to be more spiritually responsible now because of it. So make sure that you watch your words moving forward. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. These are 2 cards of manifestations. Your manifestations are going to come in quicker now. You're going to start seeing the benefits. The benefit of coming back home. To being on your path, to being on your authentic path. It's like you fell off track. Now coming back to the path that you're supposed to be on. You're going to see the benefits that come out of that. It's beautiful. All right, Leos, thank you so much for this profound reading. I hope that this gave you some type of more of a nudge forward, or it gave you some validation, some peace about your journey on this healing path. Sending you much love, whoever's going through this, okay? Yeah, thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.